That time is 8:05 in the morning time on this Monday morning, October 7th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Monday morning, October 7th, 2018. God, God, oh, no! Good morning to you all this lovely Monday morning, October 7th, 2018. It is 8:06 and 71 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Morning News is President Trump endorses Turkish military operation in Syria, shift in U.S. policy. Evidence piles up that Trump seeks foreign election interference. Supreme Court's new term abortion, guns, gay rights on the table. And as NBC guest outlines plan to impeach Trump and make Nancy Pelosi president. Representative Sean Maloney defends Adam Schiff's handle of Trump impeachment inquiry. More than 100 killed and thousands injured in anti-government protested in Iraq. Kansas City bar shooter suspect arrested and never still at large. New twist put Republicans on the spot in impeachment saga. GE freezes pension plans for 1,000 employees. Sanders unveils plan to stop corporate donations in Democratic convention. Nobel Prize ambassador awarded to 3 for work on cells. North Korea issues fresh warning to the U.S. after talks stumble. Afghanistan frees several Taliban prisoners. UAWGM talks taking to conservative worse. Local union official placed on leave. Dow Jones Futures stock market rally fragile as Beijing narrows China trade talks and as an app. HSBC plans to cut 10,000 more posts. Looking at stocks now. Up 372.68 at 26,573.72. SP 5 up 41.38 at 29.52.01. And NASDAQ up 110.21 at 79.82.47. Nevada battles zombie deer fall. Meat flu season is fast approaching. Environmental activists, as part of a global extinction rebellion that organizes a series of demonstrations that disrupted Thursday. Disrupted on Monday led to a number of arrests. White House U.S. hospital status on as Turkey moves into Syria. Most prolific U.S. serial killer counts at least 50 victims according to the FBI. Jimmy Carter recovered from fall Georgia home. The U.S. Supreme Court is expected to grapple with religious liberty cases ranging from transgender rights to religious acts and Trump upper and abortion when justice returned to bench Monday. Orlando, Florida Greenfoot girls are trying to help preserve the industry with new planets taking mold step in the face of disease and storms that continue to decimate their groves. Peter Chill news time is 8:09. Time now for our Peter Chill Sports Report. New England Patriots defeat the Washington Redskins 33-7. Robson excels, Hicks injured, and Peter Chill news time is 8:09. No high-level contenders in Adamers Highland Park. Consultants and Mayor Paul LaRue said. Peter Chill, you sorry. Think 10. Time now for Peter Channel. Traffic turns to check on this Monday morning. Back to work, back to school. Baby! On the MBTA. Looking good on the subway, commuter rail, and the ferries. Okay, looking at the highways and byways and doing it on this. Looking at the highways and byways. $95 in the southbound side. It is slow from Route 185 all the way. 95 in the northbound side. It is slow between 195 all the way down to 6 hectare. 95 at the southbound side. Slow between Carter Street and Protected Oriented downtown Providence. 6 hectare. Slow between 6 and 95 downtown Providence. Route 60 eastbound side. Slow between Killelea Street and Route 6 hectare. 95 at the northbound side. It is slow between Airport Connector Walk down to 195 out in East Providence. 195 at the westbound side. Slow between Seacock down to downtown Providence. 6 at the eastbound side. 295 at the northbound side, so between Work all the way down to Johnson, 295 to the southbound side, so between Johnson and 146 to the southbound side, so between Woonsocket and the North Smithfield and Lincoln area due to an accident. 169 to the northbound side around 146 around the Lincoln Mall area. Route 4 to the southbound side, slow after 102 in the Exeter. 138 to the westbound side, a little slow over the Jamestown Bridge and Newport Bridge on both ends. That's a little bit slow, but it's always smooth sailing. Mount Bridge and Sycamore Bridge is on. Looking good. Out of the Cape, Route 60 eastbound side. Little slow to Route 134 in Dennis. And Board Bridge to the southbound side. Little slow. Sycamore Bridge is looking good. Route 25 in eastbound side. A little slow around 628 out of Buzzards Bay. Twenty-four, the northbound side, so between 149 to Route 44 out of the Taunton Maidham area, 149, the northbound side, a little slow around 24 in Taunton. 485 at the northbound side, so between 85 and Milford out Route 9 in Westburn. Mass Pike eastbound side, so between the 485 westbound area and the 7 expressway downtown Boston, Mass Pike westbound, so below the run down the South Boston and Hibbertsville between 2 northbound tolls and Newton Corner of the Mass Pike westbound side. 95 northbound side, so between South Main Street and Sugar on 128 and the Captain. 24 northbound side, so between Harrison Boulevard and Avon, and the 128 got between the northbound side between 220 and Rockland, the breakthrough split. 128 and both ends back to 24 Canton, the breakthrough split. 790 on the northbound side, 7 expressway, so between breakthrough split down and downtown Boston. 7 expressway, southbound side, so the gas stakes in Dorchester. 120 at the northbound side, so 24 Canton on Route 20 in Waltham. 93 both ends downtown Boston, the Spectrum. 93 southbound side, so between Bethune and the Zinc Bridge downtown Boston. 120 is southbound side, so between Litchfield and Lexington and Route 2 westbound side, so in Lexington and Stretch. 40 on the southbound side, so between Route 4 Charleston and Bill Rector, Hibbertsgate, around 128 in Burlington. 485 on the southbound side, so between Lawrence and Chelmsford, Lawrence and 93 in Andover. 485 on the northbound side, so between Littleton and Chelmsford. 485 on the southbound side, so 290 in Marvin, 290 eastbound, so between 146 on Route 9 in Worcester, and 146 on the northbound side, so 290 in Worcester. Peter Channel News time is 8:13. Time now for Peter Channel Weather Report. Slight change of showers after 1 p.m. Clouds count 75 degrees. South about 11 and 17 miles an hour. Gust high is 33 miles an hour for just based to 20%. Tonight, showers made before 2 a.m. Low at 54 degrees. South about 6 on low miles coming light variable. Just is 8%. New movements up to 3.25 inches possible for Tuesday. Change of showers made before 7 a.m. Mostly clouds about 66 degrees. The northeast about 5 to 8 miles an hour. Change of 30%. New movements less than 7 inches possible for Tuesday night. Slight chance of showers after 2 a.m. Mostly clouds about 50 degrees. And northeast about 5 to 9 miles an hour. Chance of 20% for Wednesday. Chance of showers mostly clouds about 59 more 49 degrees. Northeast from about 10 to 30 miles an hour. Chance of is 40% for Thursday. Chance of showers mostly clouds about 58, about 48 degrees. Northeast about 11 to 14 miles an hour. Gust high is 20 to 25 miles an hour. Chance of 35%. Friday. Chance of showers mostly clouds about 59, about 50 degrees. Northeast about 10 to 14 miles an hour. Chance of is 35% for Saturday. Chance of showers mostly clouds about 62, about 49 degrees. Northeast about 10 miles an hour. Chance of is 30% for Friday. And for Sunday, partly south got about 66 degrees. Northwest about 5 to 7 miles an hour. Right now, north it is saying overcast at 71 degrees. And that's me for the Peter Chill. More the news on this. Monday morning, October 7th, 2018. Viewers will be having a good morning. Goodbye. Hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you at noon time for a noon time report. Hope you have a good morning.